Hello, my loves. I'm so happy that you've returned. And for those of you who are new here, my name is Tamberly Ann. I'm the Artful Tarot. I love art and I love tarot, so I brought them together. Also, I really love taking the time and making these connections with you all. So, that being said, let's get started. So, pile number one will be the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay. And with the Nine of Pentacles, we have the beautiful raw jade. I love these raw stones. They're really my favorites. Okay. Pile number two, if you choose pile number two, will be the King of Wands. The King of Wands. Can you see that? Okay. And with the King of Wands, we have this beautiful citrine, raw citrine. Okay, and if you choose pile number three, you will have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. All right, and with the Queen of Swords, she has the beautiful amethyst. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave these right here for you to choose your pile. See which one resonates with you the most, whether you like to pick with the card or the stone. Go with your intuition. See how you feel about it. If you feel drawn to more than one card, then there may be messages in another pile for you. So by all means, I encourage you to look at both piles if you're drawn to more than one, or if you're drawn to all three. Always follow your intuition. Your intuition will always lead you to the right pile. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and move on here. If you need more time, feel free to pause the video, and I'll see you in your readings. Hi, welcome back, pile number one. So you have chosen this Nine of Pentacles. Look at her. And the Nine of Pentacles is like the wish come true card. So that is always an awesome card to start with or end with. It's an awesome card regardless. Okay, so let's see what we have in our tarot cards today. All right. Spirit, thank you. Could you please send us a message meant to reach pile number one? Let's see, this one wants to come. Oh, we got another one back here, actually two. Spirit, what messages would you like to bring to pile number one? Okay, I feel like that keeps trying to come out. Thank you, Spirit. Now let's see what we have here. Okay. Oh, we have some kind of a message. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So, I'm seeing right off the bat here, you are definitely manifesting something for yourself. Let's see. Okay, nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's all that I can say. You have got some stuff going on here, sister or brother. Okay. So, like I said, right off the bat, you chose this Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Pentacles normally represent material things in our lives, financial gains, uh, surprise money that might pop up. It is the wish fulfillment card. I kind of feel like it being the wish fulfillment card, that something that you love in your heart that you're going to be doing in the future that is going to bring you big financial gains. So let's see where else. Also, with this Magician, you are so ready. You are manifesting and choosing what it is, how you want your life to play out. You are doing some serious manifesting here. I see here you have the Ten of Pentacles. Tens are in excess. Pentacles, again, are normally money related, material related. I do see that there is like a map down here. So I think that what's happening is you're still kind of figuring out, mapping out the best way to achieve these goals. But you are certainly going to achieve them. That's what it looks like. All right. I also see in this one, there is a little watch up here. Or is that a sundial? Same. There might be something related with the timing. Maybe this is divine timing, something you've thought about for a while. That's going to be coming about. Okay, and then right here, we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups generally represents two people coming together. Now, the cups are about emotions. This doesn't necessarily have to do with, it just means that there's a relationship building. It's not necessarily a lover type relationship, but there's going to be a lot of trust and respect, I believe, in this relationship. Your emotions are going to align with each other. Right here, we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands shows us that whatever is coming is going to happen quickly. And on this particular one, it's like you see all the birds, they like busted through the window and they're on their way. Okay. Um, this incredible new direction in your life is going to happen like with the snap of a finger. Now, down here, you have the Two of Swords. And you can see with this Two of Swords, he has a blindfold on. The Two of Swords, you're thinking of two different ideas or thoughts. And it's asking you to look within yourself. Maybe make that decision from your heart. Yeah, because you do have the blindfold on. So there's something that you're not able to see about these two choices. It's not, or maybe it's that it's not going to be so easy to make the choice. It's going to be difficult for you to see it with your logical brain. So you need to look within to your heart to make that choice. And here something is going on. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You're working hard on something. There seems to be some sort of paperwork being filled out. Maybe a contract of some kind. It is in the process. Okay. Also, now that I reflect a little more on this card, doesn't necessarily have to be a contract. You know what I feel like this is? I feel like this is you need some more organization, okay, to help this thing along. This thing is going to happen because it's meant to be. This is something that's meant to be, and it is going to happen. However, you may need some more organization to keep things moving smoothly, okay? Moving forward smoothly. So maybe get yourself some notebooks, organize your thoughts and your actions on paper. And of course, when you're manifesting, writing it down is a huge thing. So it's also going to help in that area. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knights are the doers in the deck, okay? So many Pentacles. Something is surely going to be profitable for you on this journey. Yes. And I see he has so much. It looks like it's literally falling out of his pockets onto the ground. He has a book under his arm. Maybe that is his journal or his agenda to keep things straight. And if we're able to do that, to get to that point, you will start to see things, you'll start to see money manifesting much quicker. I think your big piece of advice here in this reading is to take charge of organizing what you want to do. Write it down, keep a diary, keep an agenda, make sure that you have everything in order. And here we are with the King of Wands. You certainly are passionate about this new endeavor you're going to be going on. I don't know if it's a project, if it's a new career direction you're going in. I'm not quite sure. But I do feel that it has something to do with money with all these pentacles. And you are definitely full of passion for this thing that you are going to be doing. It's been in your heart a long time. It's something that's meant to be. It's a fated thing. And your heart is just pulling you to it faster and faster. And here we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about your belief system, how it can change from time to time in your life. You learn new things. The Hierophant is also about higher learning. So maybe there is something that you need to educate yourself on in order to get this thing to really take off the ground and really pick up speed. This does happen to be the fastest card in the deck, by the way. Yes. So, yes, I think that is what we've got for your reading today. You're going to be getting your wish come true. You have been manifesting something fierce, and it is working. You will have an abundance in your future stemming from this. But you are looking to map out you need to map out what steps to take. You know, like I was saying with this one, you need some organization. It's calling for you to organize things. Okay? I see here with the Knight of Pentacles, he has a journal or he's got something that has his plan written down in it. Okay? So that, yes, I do believe that is going to be your big advice coming from this reading. With the Two of Cups, with this Two of Cups, you may be joining another person on this journey. Like, maybe there's another person who's going to be integral in this journey with you, in one way or the other. I feel like you're going to be very close. I don't feel like a love relationship, like a lovers, but you're going to have a lot of, I don't know what else to say besides respect. You're going to have adoration for each other. You will adorn each other. And the two of you working together is definitely going to speed up the process. When two come together, things happen. And it's going to happen quickly. Something's going to bust through that glass and you're going to be off. You may not be able to see. You're thinking, and your logical mind may not be able to discern which is the better path to take with this thought. But your heart will know. Okay, so that's your reading for today, Pile 1. I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. If you have, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I love meeting with you all and sharing this energy with you. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome back. So, you have chosen the King of Wands, which is a wonderful, wonderful beginning here. The King of Wands, the kings have mastered things in their lives, and you know what you want and how to go about getting it, and you are definitely going to go for it. With this King of Wands, you have all the confidence and the tools that you need to achieve the goal that you're going for. And I sure do like this citrine. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Let's see what our tarot cards say. All right, so Spirit, whoop, what advice can you give us or message would you like to send for pile number 2 today? What messages or advice do you have for pile number 2 today, Spirit? Okay. So what messages we have for pile number 2 today? Okay. I see this one. I see this one. I see these two. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So, wow. We have the 7 of Wands, the Emperor. Let's move her up a bit. The Page of Wands. Lots of wands. You're definitely going for it. Oh my gosh, you have the Ace of Wands. Oh, the Knight of Wands. What on earth? Man, you are so excited about something right now. Gosh. The Two of Wands. That's incredible. Incredible. Okay, you have the Chariot. You have the Lovers. Let's see if I can move these over just a tad. We're going to put this one here. I feel like that's where it came in. Okay. You have the Page of Cups. And you have Temperance. Okay. So, let's see how we're doing on the camera here. Okay, I think we're doing okay. All right, so first we have the King of Wands. And like I said, this King of Wands, he has all of the resources that he needs. He's got the knowledge and the wisdom. He has been through some ups and downs, and he knows where he wants to go. Whoop. Hold on, let me check our camera. Sorry about that. One day I'm going to make a bloopers reel, and it's going to be all of these from the beginning. Okay, so like I said, we have the King of Wands. You are ready. You are ready. Your fire is lit. And you have all the backing that you need to start on this journey. Here you have the 7 of Wands. Now, with the 7 of Wands, I see that maybe you need to meditate on some things. There might be some things that maybe obstacles or challenges in getting to where you need to be. But I see that you are sitting on top, meditating on the situation, and you are definitely you're gonna come out on top. You're going to be able to overcome whatever frustrations or obstacles that are moving towards you right now. And then, of course, you have the Emperor. And you can see this Emperor, he is just, he knows that what he's doing is working. He is in a position of leadership. he is able to make a stable environment for himself. And he has a good strategy, as you can see, while he's got the checkerboard here. The checkerboards always remind me of strategy and planning. So I believe that you have that well under control. The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, again, all of the wands are about, they're like the fire, the spark in our life, the things that we're most passionate about. They could be jobs, they could be projects, uh, they could be so many different things. Okay. And okay, so the pages are young energy. So you might be starting out at this, although you have the King of Wands who knows how to go about getting what he wants. You do know how to go about getting what you want, but you're in the beginning stages of it. Okay? And right here, you have the Ace of Wands. The aces show potential, new beginnings, and potential for something, potential for some sort of passion that you're feeding, your passion that you're feeding. So there is a lot of potential there, a lot of potential for growth, a lot of potential for possibly prosperity. And here we have the Knight of Wands, where we had the Page of Wands. At some point, you're going to realize that potential, if you haven't already, between the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. The Knight has now realized it and is putting it into action. So you, of course, you're still, you're still in the beginning stages of this. Well, maybe the middle stages by this time. You're starting off in the beginning stages. You have such a great potential, and here with this Knight of Wands, he has realized the potential, and he is well on his way to putting it together, bringing it together. We have the Two of Wands, and with the Two of Wands is at a crossroads. There are two different paths that you could take on this journey. And I see down here you have a globe of the world, and here is a little Volkswagen bus down here. Maybe traveling might be involved. Maybe one of these two paths that you take are going to take you to travel with this passion that you have. And here we have the Chariot. And the Chariot is it's like the beginning of movement. Okay, it's beginning to move. It's when your engine's just getting started. Okay, so you are definitely moving in the right direction, and it will pick up pace. You did get the Lover's card, and again, I see lots of passion in this card. The Lover's card is about making choices. Once again, there's a choice to be made. And with the Lover's card, oh gosh, how do I say this? The decision that you make, it asks you to make the more mature decision. The thing that is, the thing that is going to benefit you the most in the long run, not the short term. So that is a big decision that needs to be made. And because of that big decision with this Page of Cups, I feel like you might be feeling a little discombobulated. Like you're not quite sure. You're like, oh, I don't want to make the wrong decision. But you're having emotions that you maybe are not used to having with this. You're being very careful, and yeah, you might be having some doubts, but never fear. What you need to do is you need to realize that this is for you, and it is going to come in due time with this Temperance card. Temperance is about keeping the balance, so that things go as they should. All right. You want to keep everything in balance. It's about being patient. So, yeah, you may need some patience with this decision that you're needing to make. You may need to have patience to make the correct decision. You don't want to jump at the first thing. And yes, you may be feeling discombobulated, feeling like, oh, I don't know if this is really going to happen for me, or this. You've got to have patience, and you've got to keep things balanced and in order. But yes, I feel like you are definitely working towards something that you just have so much passion for, so much love for, and it is going to work out for you. You just need to be patient. Keep doing what you're doing. All right, pile number 2. Well, that was your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. I love getting to have this time together with you all and share our energies together. I'm really excited for you because you obviously have something going on that it looks like it's going to be a huge change in your life. But again, I am so happy that you stopped by. If you enjoyed the reading, give me a thumbs up, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye, pile number 2. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome back to your reading. So, today you have chosen the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords with this beautiful amethyst. Okay, so let's see what we have here. All right, the Queen of Swords. The queens are very nurturing, and it looks like you're nurturing a thought because the swords do represent our thoughts. She's very confident. She's very nurturing and confident, and let's see what our other tarot cards have to say about this. Let's see. Spirit, could you please help us out with the message or advice you have for pile number 3 today? Spirit, please help us with the message. This one wants to come. Or advice that you have for pile 3 today. And I see this one. Okay. Spirit, do you have, thank you, any messages or advice for pile 3 today? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see what we have here. I'm going to move them all this way. So with that Queen of Swords, you also have the Hermit. You have the Three of Swords. You have the Eight of Cups. You have the Empress. The Knight of Cups. The King of Wands. The Knight of Swords. The Death card. The Four of Wands. And the Five of Swords. Okay, so let's see what is happening here. All right. So I see a lot of nurturing going on here. I guess for a good reason. You do have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is nurturing her thoughts and wants to take control of her emotions. Okay. So, yeah, she's nurturing her thoughts. And then we have the Hermit. The Hermit is going to go off by himself and do some introspection. See, he wants to find out what his beliefs are, not go by the beliefs of others. So he's going to go in and do some introspection to meditate on what his true beliefs are, what really resonates with his heart. I see here you got the Three of Swords. It looks like you have had some sort of a disappointment, possibly a falling out with someone, is what I'm feeling. And here you have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is knowing when to walk away from a situation or something that it may have served you well in the past, but that is no longer the case. So it's time to move away from that situation. It's the Eight of Cups is knowing when to walk away. And right here we have the Empress. And you see this Empress, she does look like she may have been hurt in the past. And her younger self maybe here is comforting her. Coming to terms with the past and nurturing yourself through that. Okay. And down here we have the Knight of Cups. The cups are talking of our emotions and our mental acuity. Getting in touch with our emotions. The Knights are the doers of the deck. So you may have been like a cold fish to some other people while all of this has been going on. But now you realize that others can also help you work through this. So you're coming into a place where you're realizing that maybe you should let someone else in, someone else who is on your side, someone who can help bring clarity to what's going on emotionally. Now, this King of Wands here, This King of Wands. It looks like, the wands are about your passions, what you're really passionate about, okay? And in this depiction of this King of Wands, the kings have mastered a lot of their, a lot of things. This particular passion, maybe you couldn't see for the nose on your face is what I'm hearing. Cutting off your nose to spite your face, maybe. Sometimes I can't read these as literal as some of the meanings can be. I'll go with what I feel. And what I'm feeling from this card is to spite the nose on your face. So, that being said, you have the Knight of Swords here. The swords represent your thoughts. So you are going in a better direction. Your thinking's becoming more clear now. You're getting more clarity to your situation. And you're coming up with ways to go about handling this. And I also see that the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords is one of the fastest cards in the deck. You see he's moving forward. So this is like telling you, yes, you are moving forward. And then you got the Death card, which everyone's afraid of the Death card. But the Death card isn't meant to be like that. The Death card is more about change, about your life changing, about an ending to something that's no longer serving you. Kind of like the Eight of Cups here, walking away. Okay, so you're maybe going to have a big change here, that something that was no longer serving you is on its way out to open up for something new. And over here, I see stability. You have the Four of Wands. It talks about happiness and stability at home. I see you have your favorite things around you. It looks very comfortable. Some of your closest friends are there with you. I feel like you're going to have stability once this thing ends. And then right here, we do have the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords talks about conflicts that, the swords are our thoughts, and something's been conflicting in your thoughts. You've been trying to think about the situation, what to do about it, what's going to be best for you, what's best for others, that sort of thing. And it looks like with the Queen, you have figured out what you need to do in this conflict. Literally, I feel like you're going to be cutting something or someone out of your life, which is going to open up a whole new world for you. So, yes, I do believe that you are moving in a much better direction, although some days it may not seem that way. I'm sorry that you have went through some disappointment here, but I am really, really happy to see that you're coming around to understanding, why these things happen and what will be in the best interest of you and others. Again, don't cut off your nose to spite your face with this king. The Knight of Swords, you are figuring it out in your thoughts and going forward. And right here with this Death card, let me look at it for a moment. It looks like she's blowing this candle out. This candle, she's blown the candle out. She's releasing something here to open up for a new way, a new path. And with that new path, it's going to lead to much more harmony in your life and your home. Much more happiness, stability, even mental stability. Because whatever you've been going through has surely had an effect on your mind. But you are healing and you are getting through it. And I see that you do. You have friends and people who care for you who are also going to help you through this. And it looks like she has made up her mind and she is going to cut something out of this situation to make things better for her and better for all. It'll be better for all. So yes, that was your reading today, pile number 3. I hope that you enjoyed it. I always enjoy reading for you guys. I enjoy making these connections with you, and I wish the very best for you. So I am just so excited that you stopped by. If you like the reading, give me a thumbs up, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye, pile number 3.